We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Rangers, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
First offering on its way. Delino DeShields is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
That's a ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, and he botches it. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a liner. Foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Escobar. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in now, Zach Grant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Zach Grant.
And signals cross that time, so he'll step. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting second, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
And that misses, ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is DeShields. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Andrus on to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Carlos Gomez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Joey Gallo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. This pitch is popped up. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Seager is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here's another 0-2. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 8.
Into the box,
Right
Josh
fielder.
Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is DeShields, and they can't run it down. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Jason Castro will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Zach
Digging
Grant.
in to try it again, Zach Grant. Ross pauses. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Joe Mauer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Mauer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Gomez.
14,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Polanco comes up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
Third base.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to center field. Jones on the move. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Ready once again, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Jason Castro. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Zach Grant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Beltre is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Ned Odor.
Rougned Odor is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready for another chance?
Right
Carlos Gomez.
14,
0-for-2 on his.
Gomez.
Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Beltre. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he misses again. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Trevor May gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Show Mower.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter
At the plate, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Popped high in the air. Beltre is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Gomez, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Napoli. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. This is on the ground over to first. Mauer's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Grant racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter,
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a pop-up now. Andrews is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Beltre. And that retires the side. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Joey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there. 2 down. Ready now, Elvis Andrews. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here it comes now to Andrews. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Zach Grant. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Fielder, Zach Grant.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Odor trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. So here's Joe Mauer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Jones is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it, and he is out on the tag. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner towards second. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2 from the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Napoli now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is a foul ball. He waits. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Rougned Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gomez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second here is Gomez. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing, strike 2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heat.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Adrian Beltre. Picture perfect there. He's our top